last weekend.
How are we doing, Dave?
It's round 2. I mean, we've started the stream again.
All right.
This is another attempt. I don't know what you all are experiencing though, because it doesn't sound bad to me, but I can't hear myself.
No, you're
No,
good
we're
now.
good.
Yeah, you're good now.
It never happens like in the middle of anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's good though.
It's always as soon as you're trying to get started on something. But Jason, you're right. That's probably the best case scenario.
Yeah.
And you never know, because it got 30 programs open to make all this stuff work, and any one of them could be the one that's being a butt about it.
Being a butt about it.
Have butt city, butt.
That was just really freaking funny, Jason. It's like the funniest thing I've ever heard. Did you say butt city, butt?
Yes.
Let me tell
I'm
you,
so
no
happy.
joke. I had just muted us because I was being loud while chewing. And she goes, I miss Jason. He's really sweet, right as he said that.
Butt city, butt.
Oh man, if he said butt some more.
Butt.
There's no fart jokes this episode.
There we go. Too late. Gone too soon.
Done.
Not even 2 minutes in. Ian took his head. He's done. He's
He's
Wow.
like, nope, I'm done. Bye.
I know you guys can't smell through the camera, but I don't know how, but I think I got gasoline on myself. I can smell it.
Even though you said you don't know how.
I don't know. The nozzle got wily? I'm not sure.
What the hell?
You got gas just before this?
Yeah.
That's definitely when it happened.
I got it on the way home. I got it on the way home because I thought, oh, this is going to be a long drive. I might not make it home.
Oh my god.
We got a good energy starting tonight, you guys.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we're in a giant cave filled with spider demon monsters.
Oh, come on, please. Don't
Oh,
remind
shit,
me
we're
of
in a
that
giant
spider.
cave. I forgot.
Well, a nest, not really a cave.
Scott-
'cause it's above the
Scott-
ground, but you know what I'm saying.
Scott,
A
make sure
nest.
you just close the damn wall and cover us. That
No,
would be nice.
I'm leaving you outside.
Oh, whoa, I'm already inside, okay?
Nope, I'll move you.
Oh, come on.
Rude.
I
Here.
know.
All right, I suppose we're hoping for a quick recap then, right?
I mean, I pretty much know what's going on, but yeah, go for it.
I think we all kind of know what's going on, but it's sometimes interesting to get quick reminders of exactly how we got to that point. Last time, we finally found what we, at this point, are hoping is the source of all of the corruption, of the maggots that are infecting the Omni people in Mochipa and transforming them into bug-like monsters. A huge collection of web and mucus and wax and all sorts of things that come out of bugs to make their nasty little domains. Hanging high in a tree, far away from the village. And when we found it last time, as is customary for our group, and I mean this in the most positive way possible, we spent a lot of time trying to decide how to approach this before even considering getting close to it. I think, I didn't time it out exactly. I think it must have been at least an hour and a half of discussion on can we just set it on fire and not even go in there? We sent a little spider in to take a look around, saw one thing and thought we don't want to do it. We should not go in there. Ravi talked to a god. He's never done it before, and he decided as part of the planning process we should consult a god and ask if we are going to die. And the god responded that you might as well, which is not super encouraging.
Not encouraging at all.
But what happened at the end of it is that Crib's tiny little spider familiar eventually wandered over into one of the side compartments in that nest and found that there were people stuck to the walls that may or may not have been infected. And that spurred at least Ravi and Kriv, and I think eventually the rest of you, to decide that you had to enter the nest and try to recover these people and save them, bring them back to their homes and families. And we did so. Kriv turned into a giant spider, the jumbo version of Spider Kriv, and climbed up into the nest and used webs to lift everyone else out. I think at first you tried to use a rope.
I just tried to leave it behind so someone else could use it.
Pull out a rope because that would make sense to do, and then realized that spinning your own rope would work just as well. And Spider-Man everyone back up and into the nest itself. You then went off into that side chamber where you saw people clung to the walls and attempted to free them. You got all of the bodies down off of the walls, but only 2 of them were still alive. And through some quick handiwork and some minor surgery, you were able to remove the maggots that were attempting to burrow into them. They asked you for a moment to rest, which you gave them. Spent about 10 minutes, and they were able to recover a little bit. That left Kriv and Shell guarding the little passageway that led into this sort of room. Kriv is maintaining that spider form for as long as possible, which is pretty big, so you're kind of like sitting, clogging up that whole hall. Thought eventually, I think after we ended the stream, that you could build a web in the tunnel and block it off that way. But who knows? I mean, right? There's like weird spider monsters in here. Maybe a web wouldn't be much of a deterrent for them. But that is where we'll be picking up this week. These 2 Omni people have had a little bit of time to recover. They're feeling much better than they were when you first took them down. And they are willing to go with you and help take this place out. So, I think we've got our little map here. Yep.
Oh, yeah. I'm hanging out.
A little breakdown of the situation at hand right now. So, you've got everybody was able to take a short rest. I think Arvistan was the only one that was missing any hit points. Did you roll hit die, or did you want to roll hit die to recover any hit points?
Let me see.
Should have 8d10 that you have available to roll during short rests. Depending on how many short rests you all are planning on taking in this place, it's kind of nightmarish, so you might not want to hang out here too often.
I don't
I
know.
am
We
at
just go down the
40.
tunnel and then come back and like take a nap.
So I only have 1d10
You have
for a hate die.
should have 8. However, that's how you 1 for every level.
Oh.
Dang, I keep forgetting we're at level.
Yeah, me too.
Pretty high up there.
I'll use 2d10s.
Okay.
Just to see if I can get all the way to.
Wow,
the
you're
next
that
one.
low, huh?
I'm at 43 out of 67.
Oh, I forgot you're a beefcake.
Yeah. This is the D10, right?
The little UFO looking one?
Yeah. Okay. Let's use 2. No, this is 70. There we go. I got a 5 and a 6.
Okay. You can add your Constitution modifier to each roll and bump it up by however much that is.
5 and 6, that's 11. And con modifier, where's con? Here we go, +2. So that'll be
Plus 4.
9. +4,
Yep.
exactly, because both dice +4.
So you get 15 hit points
15. Yeah.
back. Okay.
That'll put me at 58.
Which is much better.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So let's take a look at our map and see what we want to do from here. You have your companions here rested. Their names are Weir and Troy.
Sick.
And they're deferring to all of you. You seem like seasoned and experienced adventurers. You're also technically their saviors. So whatever the plan is, we're just going to add them in as kind of like backup in case you run into trouble. I would expect it.
I love how everyone thinks we're seasoned.
Level 8, we just said. We're adventuring
Thank
across
God.
continents.
I didn't need that sarcastic quip from the sky. Oh, all right. Let's get her done.
Okay, do we want to move out of here?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
And let's just jump right in.
Allons-y.
Okay, let's head ourselves back into the other chamber. We want to bring Ravi. And
I appreciate
Cliff.
that.
Get him in there. He's just the first one on the list here.
Whee!
Move everybody in. I'm not going to worry too much about exactly where you're getting placed right now. These guys got bopped into a spot before Shell, so that seems unfair. Okay, so from this chamber, this is the entry chamber that has that hole that leads down. It's about 20 feet up off of the ground floor. From here, there are 3 different little tunnels that lead off in different directions. You've already been down this kind of southeast tunnel. That's what led to that small room that had everyone glued to the walls. There are 2 others that you have not yet explored. There's also the hole in the center. If you want to just say, we saved 2 people, let's run away and get out of here.
I don't suppose you saw one of the directions or one of the tunnels outside of this, did you, Kriv?
Not as the little spider, because then we wanted to look up top, but I can at least try to see if there's any of the bad guys more so in either one.
Oh, I
We're
forgot to mention our little recap. This is all telepathic communication because the mushrooms that were growing on Armistan's body released a cloud of spores that everyone inhaled that have caused them to be able to communicate in their own minds.
Now we have group chat.
Yep. And Hajite saved Arvistan with a potion of slipperiness, I think it was. It caused all the mushrooms to fall off of him. And then Ravi smashed them all.
Wait.
Oh
with
no, it was freedom
it
of
was
movement.
Yeah,
the
freedom of movement spell.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
We made our beautiful friend slippery.
Okay. So what is the plan from here? I've just noted that because Krayla is a massive spider without a voice box that can communicate with people, so it's all internal.
Are we okay, is it dark in here?
Yes.
Yes.
Do we have a light source that we're currently using? Like,
In the
remember.
absence of anyone specifically noting one or saying that they're not using one, Ravi's generally using his pendant with the light cantrip cast on it.
Are you currently doing that?
I would probably be doing that, yes.
So, are we able to see shadows of things moving around via the tunnels? Like, is there a particular direction that seems a lot more active?
How
Well,
far-
I can use web sense too to
Oh,
just feel.
Okay. Your web sense will tell you if there's something else moving on the web.
While in contact with the web, you know the exact location of any other creature in
Wow.
contact with the same web.
Damn.
That's why I'm a spider right now, and I will be a spider for the next 4 rounds.
I will not unspider, especially because I could speak in your head.
So you know
Right?
where everything is. Okay.
Yep,
Kriv?
That's pretty hip.
I'm cheating.
Does that mean you know the extent of the web too? So you pretty much got a map.
A headache is what I got, probably. That's a lot.
There's a lot going on.
So Ravi's
Sensory
light,
overload on the spider.
Ravi can see about 40 feet away from himself. So with the grid on this map, that's about 8 squares in a circle around Ravi that we're going to be able to look through.
Ugh, blind people.
Crib's sensing stuff on the web to make it
Search.
a little bit like less stimulation overload for Crib. We'll say that this isn't like a big spider web. This nest is made out of a lot of different materials. There's a lot of web involved in it, but there's a lot of other weird organic material mixed in with that web to help kind of solidify it. So you could sense some stuff, but probably not the entire extent of the nest. What I can tell you that you're able to sense in your spider form, just touching the web on the ground, is that that path to the northwest will lead you to some sort of bug monster. And the path that goes straight out to the east there will also lead you to some sort of bug monster.
No, sick. So is Ravi the only one that can't really see right now?
I think so, yeah.
Oh. Sorry, Ravi.
I think Shell can't see either.
Oh, she doesn't.
Oh, okay.
She definitely does not need to be able to see.
The other thing I could tell you, Kriv, is that that path that goes east slopes down, and the other one slopes up.
Can you tell the number of monsters either direction?
You could tell the number of feet.
Is it a lot?
It's a similar number both ways, at least the closest.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors.
We can go uphill or down.
Oh boy. That never goes well.
Let's go up.
Yeah,
We can go down on the way out.
that'll be
Yeah. And I imagine whatever we're looking for is probably more likely to be up than down.
Oh boy. I don't know about this.
Up we go! Just there go.
Oh.
That's Kriv leading then?
Sure.
I want to picture like a giant spider like marching with like one leg, like
Holding like the quarterstaff out like a drum major.
yes. Follow the leader, giant crib spider.
Kriv, make a perception check on the way.
Okay. Thank you.
Can I say I'm being sneaky? Haven't moved the map yet.
You could say that now. I'll need stealth checks from everybody also.
I'm hip.
Perception was a 10.
You hear mastication in front of you.
It sounds gross, but it's probably
That's just chewing, right?
Yeah.
20.
It sounds like a
20
grosser way of saying it, though.
Why do you guys say it like that?
It's more clinical.
25 on my spell check. on my stealth check.
That's pretty sneaky.
I
Yep.
got 20.
I got a 19.
13.
6.
I mean,
Why do we always have hope for you?
our roll should cover his, maybe?
We should
How
just
sneaky is Shell?
Shell's
Is
got a
Shell sneaky?
17.
Wow!
She's not
Oh,
particularly sneaky, but she.
Do I have to roll for?
That giant ass bird is sneakier than Robbie.
I have to roll for.
Well,
Luna,
in
right?
fair, I have to roll everything with disadvantage because I'm running around like a giant walking tin man, just going ka-clang, ka-clang. I'm like trying to hold down the plates of armor from clashing as I'm moving.
We need to just start carrying you everywhere.
We need to just put like a blanket over him.
like,
You
Luna,
don't see him.
Luna got a 15 on stealth.
Okay. One of your wolf friends did well, and one of them did not.
Oh!
So they've balanced each other out. Between Shell and Arvistan, I think I heard Kriv and Hajite do pretty well also, right?
Is
Yeah.
13 doing well?
Oh, 13 is not doing that great.
No, I was gonna say.
I mean, I guess Luna helped out with a 15, maybe?
I got a dirty 20.
That's pretty good. Let me just check our
Yeah,
passive perception here.
Yeah, I got a 25, so hopefully that
Ashite
helps.
decided to moonwalk.
Hopefully it works.
So that's 1, 2, 3. And that's 1, 2.
Not good, but it ain't a 6.
Exactly.
There are 8 of you. Okay. So 5 of you passed and 3 of you failed, which is going to be a pass for the group.
Oh, hell yeah.
But it's a close one.
Yeah, that's
So
Woo!
Kriv, you'll hear masticating ahead of you. And we'll move you forward into this chain. You got to go down this like windy path. I'm just going to move Kriv first. You've got to squeeze through there, but it's easier for you to do it like a spider and to climb like ramp up on the walls or up onto the ceiling and kind of like rotate around as you go. Because you're pretty big in your giant spider form. You think that the others won't have that much trouble since they're like thinner, like medium-sized creatures. They'll just be able to kind of walk up that ramp a little bit. Shell might struggle a bit more, but a lot of her size is kind of presence. So if she tucks in and kind of lowers her head, she might be able to make it through without too much difficulty. When you get into the chamber beyond, let's see.
I already don't like it.
So these green lines indicate a branch coming off of the tree that's making up part of the structure itself. So the nest kind of blends in to this like wood floor at that point, where the branch is just reaching through the center of it. There is a mound of corpses, omni bodies, that have kind of been stacked up in one corner of this area.
yikes.
That's a beautiful image, Dave.
I know, right?
You drew that so well. I like it.
Why does it have to be spiders? Can it be something
It's
different?
so cute.
No, it's not.
It is pretty
It's
cute.
horrible.
Look at all his little eyes.
What are you talking about? That's the worst part of it.
Doesn't that make you want to kill it, though?
Oh my god, yes. With
That one only
fire
has
and
4 legs,
everything
Jason.
possible.
So, Kriv, I'm going to put you just before you get into the room.
Okay.
This creature, I'm not going to say it looks exactly like this. This is too cute. I didn't remember it being that cute when I did it in the first place, but it kind of is.
You got 4 legs and cute little eyes.
Just wanted to make sure that everyone knew he had more legs than he's supposed to and a lot of eyes. But it's kind of like a bear-like spider. It has big, massive 4 limbs and large rear limbs. 4 more sprouting from its abdomen, that are kind of malformed. None of them are like symmetrical in any way. So some of them are kind of like stretched out a little bit more, kind of dangling off. Some are like little stumpy things. At least one of them is just the tips of the fingers kind of reaching out. You can see as this thing is eating, they kind of like push on its skin, like a baby pushing on its mother's belly.
Oh, come on.
That's hot, Dave.
That's not
That
that
shouldn't be
cool.
hot.
I figured one of us should like it. I don't know.
So let's get Ravi coming up behind you, and the rest of your party
That's
following.
it. That's
So, Kriv,
enough.
you're up front, and you're the one that notices that. Now, this creature has not noticed you just yet.
How tall is like the roof of this? Like,
Probably, it's not like a spherical chamber, so it's not as tall as it is wide, but it would be taller than you might expect. I'd say maybe like 25 to 30 feet high.
Jeez, so that's like 2 stories.
It's pretty big. That's just this like little pocket too.
Jeez Louise.
um,
Come, Luna.
I will telepathically talk to my friends. There's one spider guy in here and a bunch of bodies. You can't save these ones, I don't think. Keep going.
There's not any more
Not anymore, but
looking people.
How big is it?
the same big.
Is there another path through it, or is it just a chamber again?
Yeah, we can keep moving forward. Just wanted to check in. We're probably just gonna have to punch through this one.
Hmm.
I like it. Let's murder it.
I wanted Spider Around to be on the roof because you reminded me I could do that now, and that sounds fun.
Okay, on the roof.
Crib's upside down.
I want to get out of the way so like they can kind of come in without like me being there initially, and I want to go on the roof and see if that.
Crib, can you web him? Can you wrap him in a web?
So we're going to get on the roof and move into the chamber itself,
Yeah,
or on the ceiling, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
Or inside.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I want to be upside down.
Do we want to do that without it noticing you?
I want to try.
Right, we're going to need you to make another stealth check for that.
Okay.
Ooh, a lone stealth check.
18.
Woohoo!
Okay. So you will slowly start to move yourself forward. We'll get an autosave on my little file real quick. See, I don't turn it off. You want that. We'll move across the ceiling. Do you want to like get in behind it? Do you want to be between? Is there a specific spot that you'd like to get to?
That tree branch goes right through the middle?
Right through. But it's like part of the floor.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Up here? Down
I guess-
this one?
Yeah,
Where?
further towards the top.
Maybe like
Yeah.
up around the ears,
Yeah.
thereabouts. Hanging from the ceiling. Just sort of stuck on it upside down. Does anyone else want to move up after Kriv climbs out of the way?
Yeah, I'd probably shuffle just into the room, keeping alongside that back wall enough so other people could get through and around me.
Yeah, once he gets in there, we're gonna be spotted.
I was gonna say, I know we're not like in initiative. Can I still like hold an action if we're not?
if we get a surprise round, you'll be able to do something before the enemy is able to act. Now, whether or not we get a surprise round depends on what everybody does right now.
I'm gonna sneak around the wall.
question: does the pile of bodies uh cover or hide the giant ugly ass bear spider, or is the bear spider taller than the pile?
You can see around it. Um, I wouldn't say it's necessarily taller than the pile. It's a lot of bodies that are stacked up there, and they're in a pretty confined space for how many there are. But uh, it's also a massive thing that's eating them. So you can at least see its back end sticking out. It's probably got its head lowered down to be able to chew and pull at the bodies that are closest to it.
Okay, so like if I stay on the corner, can I shoot at it from the corner, like from the
As long
entrance?
as we have a line of sight, if we could draw a straight line from where you are to where it is without going through that pile of bodies,
Uh
you're
huh.
good.
Okay.
So
If
is
it,
a spider like a centaur, like a bear spider centaur?
I wouldn't say like that. Uh, Say you had a bear and it started turning into a spider.
Yikes.
But all this is predicated on Ravi being able to sneak into the room.
I was going to ask actually a question. Is there enough room for them to sneak around me, or is it too narrow?
They'd have to squeeze through, but since there's not like a time crunch necessarily right now, it wouldn't be that much of a problem for them.
Okay, I would let the sneakier people go first then.
Okay, who's going first?
Arviston.
What? I'm trying to stay in the entrance. That's why I was making questions.
If we can sneak through without causing a problem, that would be ideal, I think.
Let's see. I guess I'll move from the entrance. I think one more block from the entrance. I'll stay close to the wall.
So we're thinking like
Diagonally. Yes, there.
over here.
Yes, I have a perfect sight. With my dark vision, do I have a perfect sight of it?
You could see it, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
But you will need to make a stealth check. Is he sneaky enough?
That's a 14 plus 6. That's a dirty 20.
Okay. You never know. If you roll enough times, eventually it's going to be a 1.
Please, no. No.
Okay. Are you planning to do something right away, or are you waiting? Because
I'm
remember, you
gonna
can talk telepathically to your companions, so
Yeah,
there's no
I'm
need to
gonna
worry about
hold
that.
I'm gonna hold my act. No, I can't hold an action because we're not in combat right now. Actually, can I hold an action?
You could just talk to your friends. Say, what are you waiting for?
Okay,
I'm
no,
gonna
because
wait
I'm gonna
until
say
you do something.
yeah. Um, if we're going to attack this, I'm going to wait for Kriv. That probably they are going to make the first attack since they're getting the closest. After they attack, I'll attack.
I think a better idea is as soon as the creature notices either myself or Hazuche trying to get into the room, you just fire. Uh,
Okay.
Instead of waiting for us to all get the jump with my armor and stuff, it's entirely possible that we don't even get that chance. And as soon as I walk into the room, it'll look at me. And as soon as it does that, fire.
Okay, we'll do then.
All right.
Well, I'm the next worst, so I guess I'll go in.
Hajite. Now, where are you trying to get to?
Ideally, I would like to go above the tree, but against the wall.
I just tried to look up Hajite in the monster manual. I went to H. I was like, I gotta get that ready. Against
fair.
the wall. Do we want to go against the opposite wall from Arbistan, or are we trying to go around him on the other side?
Around him.
Okay, let's make that stealth check first.
Guys, he spotted us.
Oh shit.
He spotted us for sure. I must have sneezed or
All right,
something.
I'm going to attack immediately then.
Okay, I rolled a 4.
I'm going to attack immediately. Can I do that?
We're gonna roll initiative, and you're gonna have a surprise round. So
Okay.
you and Kriv will be able to act in a round before anyone else gets to go.
Okay,
And then
cool.
Looks like I
start
straight tripped.
everything over again.
Alrighty.
So I do need initiative from everyone, as Hajite has alerted the beast.
I got a 7.
I
So it's
didn't.
gonna be a bad day.
I got 16.
I'll say I didn't do much better than Hazute, but I got an 11.
I got 16.
I got 6.
Guys, come on! The hell?
I mean, I'm on the bright side. At least I didn't do terribly. I still got an 11. Like, that's not awful. It's above average.
Two numbers.
Maybe I won't.
It's one more than me.
Okay. Harvestant's got Luna right after him, so that bumps Ravi back even more. Let's roll for Shell. Shell has advantage on initiative rolls, right?
Ooh.
Because she likes to react first.
As we've learned.
Sometimes you roll your die that has like cool designs on it, and you're like, what is that number meant to be? So I'm trying to decide if that's 15 or 19. Nope, that over there is 15, so that's 19. She gives her a 20. So Shell's would be first in initiative order so far. Gotta also roll for the two wolf boys. Wow! They rolled for trash.
Worse than me?
Worse than Kriv.
Whoa.
Oh.
Woo!
Okay. But we do surprise round first. And Armstead and Kriv will both be able to act in the surprise round. Armstead is the first to make a move then.
Do I have to roll attack or just...
It's like, just take a turn.
Okay. So I'm going to sharpshooter. That's a miss for my first one.
Okay.
Second one. That is a 15 plus 4, right? Is it? For sharpshooter?
And you take a -5 penalty on your normal attack roll. So do you usually roll +9?
Yes. So it's a plus 4.
Yep.
Okay, so that's a 19 to hit.
A 19 will hit it. Hazute, as you're walking in, you sort of trip on a piece of wax and it fumbles over. This thing springs up, and Arvistan lets loose an arrow as soon as he sees it move.
All right.
You're going to plug it in one of its big front limbs.
Where's my D8? D8, here we go. Ooh, that's a 7. That's a 17. Oh, wait, no. 7 plus 4, that's 11. That'll be 21. 21 damage.
Already massive damage to this thing. You can see it roars out in pain. It still kind of clings to that kind of bare vocal ability. Because I don't know what sound spiders would make. Do you think it would hiss?
Wolf spiders scream.
Oh, maybe it's got a mix of a scream in it. Did you guys see that Natalie Portman movie? What's it called? I can't remember.
No. Never heard of it.
Jeff the Spider from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy can straight talk, so.
Yes.
It was like there was like this weird alien like bubble, and it was like blending all the DNA of all the different living things in it, and like one of these mutant bears killed this lady, and the lady merged with it while she was dying.
Yeah. Yes.
So when
I've
the
seen that.
bear would roar, it would scream help with her voice as it was roaring.
Yeah.
Really disturbing.
It really was.
Wow.
This wouldn't be that because it's not really what's happening. But if you say that spiders have kind of a scream, maybe like a little bit of scream gets mixed into that bear's roar. That kind of works.
Ugh.
Um, Arbistan, that's
All
your two
right.
attacks. Do you want to move or use a bonus action?
I mean, the only bonus action that I have right now is for disengage, and I don't
You are
think
not
I.
engaged.
Yeah.
Check your
True.
finger.
uh, no, I'm good where I'm at right now.
Okay.
So does this mean the Luna gets a?
No,
No, Luna doesn't get an extra attack, right?
Luna did not surprise anyone.
Yeah. Okay.
It'll be Kriv next. Kriv hanging from the ceiling. Got 8 spider legs. Hanging about, I'd say closer to the edge. You'd be closer to like 20, 25 feet above everything. What do you want to do from up there?
Web.
Web?
Web.
We're going to web the spider thing.
Well, stick him to the ground.
Stick them to the ground. Okay.
I don't know what some of these numbers mean with this attack, but I know I can try to stick him to the ground.
All right. This is just straight up a giant spider, right?
Yep.
I'll look it up and see if I could parse anything out with you here. Web. Um, so I'll tell you this. It says web, and in the parentheses it says recharge 5/6. What that means is that at the end of your turn, you could roll a d6. If you get a 5 or a 6 on the die, you'll be able to use the web again. If you don't get that, you cannot use the web until you do.
Ooh, that's interesting.
That's weird. Okay.
Okay, so this is a +5 to hit attack roll. So go ahead and make an attack.
12.
12 will not be enough to constrain the spider monster in front of you. And it becomes aware of you at that point. Now, that is just an action. You still have your movement and a potential bonus action if you want it. What is there anything else that you would like to do on the surprise round?
I don't think I have any bonus actions.
Perhaps not as a spider.
So I would just maybe get a little closer, but still behind it, like up one square over 3.
Over to here.
Yeah, over around there. Weird
Okay.
flanking if everyone else is coming from the other side.
That works. Your spider form is confusing to the monster in front of you. It pays less attention to the web that you shot at it that did not really successfully constrain it than it does to the arrow that just got shot at it and damaged it pretty badly. So you haven't drawn aggro. Okay. That's it for the surprise round. Now we'll start the first actual round of combat. The first to act is Shell. Shell will have a really hard time trying to get into the room because there are a lot of people in the way. We'll try, though. Let's see. So it costs double to move through another person if you have to squeeze past them. So that's double to get past Luna. And then I don't think we can get past everybody and get in. So Shell's going to have to hang back for at least a second until the path gets cleared out. I'll make another dumb reference to everybody. Back to the old Diablo 2 days. They had a little dungeon called the Maggot Lair or Maggot Tunnels or something. Where it was kind of like these really tight corridors and they'd wind around all over the place. Very dangerous place to be because of this exact situation where if somebody is standing in front of you, you can't get past them and you get stuck and killed.
Yep.
So we want to get as clear as possible, as quickly as possible. To that end, next in the turn order is Arvistan again.
All right.
What would you like to do? He's already doing it.
Yes, I'm already doing it. First attack miss again.
He's firing arrows from far away.
Second attack 15 plus 4, 19.
A 19 will hit.
Sweet. 4. 5 plus 4, so that's 9. That'll be 19 damage.
Okay. Sharpshooter coming in pretty handy.
Yeah. I'm still gonna stay right there as far as I can from that thing because I am freaking out.
That's probably a good move. It's mad at you.
Yay! I bring him to my little friends over here to the side.
That's a fun accent. Why doesn't Arvistan talk like that all the time?
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Over to my little friends. Okay. This time Luna can act.
Yes, Luna's just gonna try to get past everybody and just be next to me.
Okay. So Luna can go 8 squares, but moving through people costs 2. So this is 1, 2,
Yeah,
3, 4, 5, 6. We can get about here.
perfect.
Okay. That puts Luna in the way for Ravi's turn.
Yay!
Perfect. I will use half my movement to get past everybody, and then I will move 15 feet between me and the spider. So I think that's kind of right at the line closest to Ravi for the tree trunk.
Let's see. So moving here would be 5 feet. It's costing double because of Luna, so that's 10. Then we got to do double for Hajate's. It's 20.
Okay. So in that case, put me right in front of Arvistan.
Like here?
Yeah, because that's 30 feet, correct?
Yes.
Okay, that works.
What would you like to do from there?
Wait for this thing to come and try to smash me.
We're waiting for a Kersmash. Okay. So let's see.
I don't suppose I can hold my action to the point where if it gets in melee range, I can swing at it, correct?
I think you could do that.
Then that's what I will do.
All right. That's probably going to be the plan here. So let's see. Our speed, not super fast, but pretty quick. This thing's going to start rushing over. Can get to there. That will be close enough for you to be able to attempt to hit it.
22.
The 22 will be a hit.
All right, and apparently, as I don't use my melee strikes a lot often, I didn't recognize that I actually get an additional D8 of radiant damage.
You do.
Ooh!
So I will do 12 total damage, 7 of which is radiant.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes, that's new for clerics. They weren't able to do that originally. But it's fun to be able to do that.
And it only works with my melee strikes, not my magic sword strikes, which is why I never really thought about it, because I almost never do melee strikes.
Never needed to. This thing does have its actions available to it, so it is going to do a multi-attack on you. It's got 2 big claw swipes, and then it can attempt to bite you.
God.
So, I've got to pick the right dice for this. Let's do a claw swipe. That will be a 24 to hit.
Damn. Yeah,
Jesus.
that'll hit.
And that first claw swipe will be for 18 points of slashing damage.
Perfect.
Holy shit.
He's fine. He could take another one. Ah, he won't have to, though. That one will be an 11 to hit, which is definitely a miss.
Sweet.
Then it will attempt to bite Ravi with a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Huh.
This time dealing an additional 14 points of piercing damage.
Okay. And for your notes, obviously remember that I have DR3 to each of those.
Okay.
What's that? What's that?
So the feat I took at my last level gives me damage resistance to slashing and piercing damage of non-magical nature. So as long as these are not considered magical attacks, I get DR to it.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Pretty sure resistance in 5e means you're taking half.
I will double check, but that could be it.
Which is even better. Means that instead of taking 32 points of damage total, you would take 16.
I like that. I like it very much.
Nope, it specifies 3 for this particular feat. Slashing and piercing damage are reduced by 3 if you are wearing heavy armor.
Okay, so instead of taking 32 points of damage,
It's
you're going
26.
to take 26. It's still better.
Yeah, so I'll take all the resistance I can get.
Okay. Hajite is next.
Mm.
This thing is attacking Ravi. It's hurting him. I mean, we'll be honest. He's as resistant as any of you can be to attacks from a monster like this, and it's still kind of ripping him up.
So the usual.
The huge. Okay. Let's cast. Well, I guess let's move in.
All right.
I want to move. We'll say diagonally to Arviston if I can. On the other side.
Past him?
Mm-hmm.
So we kind of like go up. Say, excuse me, past.
Uh-huh.
Between Armstead and Ravi as he's getting
Like-
torn up by a big spider.
Right, like really irritating movie scene. Going to the bathroom. And then I'll cast Dissonant Whispers. Let's do that at level 3.
Okay. Make a quick wisdom saving throw. We're going to fail on that.
Mm-hmm. I'm hip. Let's see. Wow.
Your discordant whispers rattle around in its brain and combine with all of the others that are already inside of there, cause it intense distress.
$20.
20 damage?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Guess what else happens? It's going to use its reaction
Oh, sorry, Ravi.
to immediately flee from you.
Ooh.
Because it failed on the Dissonant Whispers wisdom saving throw. So Ravi has an opportunity to make an attack if he'd like.
Smack
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 will hit, yes.
Ooh. Let's go.
Every once in a while, You never know, like, who's gonna get stomped by these guys.
I honestly think that the farther we are in the campaign, the higher the hit percentage is gonna be.
So that's 8 damage, 5 radiant.
Okay. You just on a different day, you could have fought the same monster and had 3 of you down already. You never know.
For real.
Yeah, it's probably got to move about that far back away from Hajite.
He's been spooked.
Got him with the spell. Okay.
I want to say, can I whisper like a yo mama joke to him?
What is it?
A Joe Mama joke. Ah!
Yo mama's so stupid that she threw a clock out the window to see time fly. Oh ho ho. I'm
So,
sorry.
that worked.
Holy shit.
And was terrifying.
That's, yeah, scared him, I guess.
He's just
Ooh,
like,
so
what does
bad.
it mean? What does it mean?
Who's my mama?
Okay. Crib's turn is next.
I want to run over and fall on him.
Fall on him?
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you want, okay, here's a question. Do you want to, like, fall? Like, let go and, or do you want to stick a bit of web to the ceiling and, like, descend down that way?
Well, would falling potentially hurt me?
Yes, but it also potentially hurt it.
Hmm. I'll just slowly drop down, I guess. I feel like I need to savor my spider hit points. I do want to bite him, though. Just like from upside down, I guess.
Just right on top of him.
Yeah.
Nom nom.
And he is
Gonna
on,
reach carefully.
he is on a
Really
layer above you, so it's going to look like you're underneath him, but we both know that you're on top of him.
A really silly spider biting a giant bear thing.
Bite it.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try so hard.
You are going to get shook off and kind of deposited as soon as you attempt your bite.
22. I can't just stay hanging up.
A 22 will hit.
22. Okay. 8. Plus 3, 10 damage.
Okay.
I don't know if it matters for spiders to do it, but it says, on a hit, the target must make a Constitution saving throw for poison damage.
Okay. I'll give a spoiler to you. We
It's
are
not good.
immune to poison damage.
Yeah.
So that will become clear to you, and then through your telepathic link, clear to Hajite, who has poison spells, that that will not work. I don't know if Arvestan has any of his poison arrows left at this point.
I think let me see. I think I got one left.
Probably not worth using on this. Okay.
Yeah, I got one left.
That'll be it for Kriv.
That means he's got poison. I'm
Yeah.
poison immune.
Let's try to get... these guys are going to bump up behind Shell rather than block the way further as they're trying to move forward. It would just be weird, everybody trying to move at once. They get Three Stooges caught in that tunnel. It doesn't help anybody. So they're going to wait their turn until Shell gets past, and then they can all follow. Speaking of which, it is Shell's turn. So she can go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Step on
25.
Luna.
She's got a speed of 50. 50. We can get to here. Not going to dash over there and just get beat up right away. She's going to approach, ready and poised to attack. Then it'll be Arvistan's turn.
All right, he's still on my side, so I'm just gonna keep on chunking arrows. Sharpshooter.
Shoot around Ravi.
That'll be 17 plus 4. That'll be 21 to hit.
That will hit, yes.
Did we turn off friendly fire?
I hope.
That's 7 plus 4. That'll be 19 damage.
Okay, Ravi
Second
takes
attack.
19.
Oh god! That's 14 plus 4. That'll be 18 to hit.
That will hit also.
And that'll be 5 plus 4. That'll be 9 plus 10, 19.
Well, sorry to say, that is enough to kill this thing.
Let's go!
Arvistan did a lot of arrow damage and took it out.
I hate spiders. I say that in my mind.
So long as you keep shooting them like that, hate them all you want.
Please keep him away from me.
I will, So, do we continue on, team?
I want to inspect the corpse pile right quick.
All right, let's get over there. Make an investigation check. Is there anything in particular that you're looking for?
Nah, not really. I just want to look at it.
Okay.
I'm assuming they're all like very obviously dead without me needing to.
They're not all intact. I mean, a lot of them are just parts. So
19.
Partially eaten. Okay. This is not all armed warriors. There are children corpses in here and parts of their bodies. It seems that there was no discrimination on the people that the bugs were killing.
Shit.
They're taking anything and everything they can.
Damn. Okay. That's rough.
Well, seems like they took out whole towns.
Even more the reason to find where this thing comes from and to end it.
I'm really getting tired of these bugs.
Me too. I hate them.
All right, well, let's get to getting. You want to move forward or you want to move back?
We gotta press forward. We gotta find wherever the heart of this thing is.
Does Spider Bear have anything on him?
This one has been stripped of all of its livery. Anything that was a distinguishing factor of who this person used to be has been removed.
Okay.
So the plan is to continue on.
Crib, you want to lead still?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep kind of checking in the web sense thing every time we move somewhere.
Okay. We're heading down this tunnel further forward in the direction you're already heading.
Yep.
Okay. We are going to have to change floors. Yeah.
So are we stepping on top of this tree?
Yes.
Okay.
The branch is built into the nest itself. It's part of the ground as you walk across it.
Okay.
So is this like the tunnels at Chuck E. Cheese where you like climb up the tunnel into... I'm assuming there's no staircase.
There's no staircase. It's not built to ADA specifications. So the accessibility is just kind of all out of whack. So it gets steeper and shallower at weird intervals. But it does just kind of slope up. It's not built to be difficult. because they're meant to move through here. But there are sections that are built that you're meant to cling to the walls or to the ceiling in certain parts, so it could be a little tougher if you're walking on foot. But nothing's too extreme that it's impossible to traverse. What I'm going to do here, because I can't think of a convenient way to change maps without showing too much.
Close your eyes.
We're just going to cut us back to no maps for a second. While I try
You don't
to get,
trust us?
I trust some of you more than I trust the others.
Yikes.
Jason.
It is.
Hey.
I thought you might peek. I thought you might peek.
Damn. Okay. I see how it is.
Would you?
You know, to his benefit,
I wouldn't
the
peek.
whole section of an episode he
You
wasn't
see,
allowed
if
to
I
listen to.
yeah, if
You're
I
right.
was that guy, I would have gone through the last video and take a screenshot of the map.
You're right. I apologize, Jason. You're absolutely correct. No, I think
Shadow says shame on you.
I think it's more convenient for me to move it while I don't have it like all on screen for everybody to see the whole time. Okay. Hopefully this is all lined up properly. All right. So you move further up inside of this sort of nest complex. Find yourself in another kind of antechamber, just an empty area that's a congregation of other tunnels. They all move into here and kind of coalesce and make themselves a little bit wider before they narrow down again to move to somewhere else.
Are we coming from the top or are we coming from the bottom?
From the top there, where it's kind of like just empty, it goes into nothing. Heads down back into the chamber that you were just in.
Okay.
So you've led up to here. These different, I think every one of these is sloping upwards. All these three others. And then the one that you just came from is sloping back down again.
Now, taking a perspective of this, the tunnel was to our. We came down from our left side or from kind of like the right side?
I don't know what you mean.
We came from the north part of the map, and we're heading.
We're heading south.
You sort of went. You were in like a chamber, like here, and then it went up a tunnel and kind of curved around, and now you're higher up over here.
Okay. Gotcha.
Kriv, what does your Spidey sense say?
My Spidey sense tingling.
Do I see other feet up ahead?
Yes.
Whoa.
To the west, which would be your right, I guess, as you're entering into this chamber. There's definitely something moving around in there. You sense some in front of you, somewhere down one of those two paths. There's more movement. There's definitely a lot above you also. You're in the thick of it. I mean, there's not really going to be much of a place to go where there's not going to be bugs crawling around all over it.
Yeah, just try to keep a sense of, like, one of these tunnels has 2, the other one has 7.
You'll feel a big glob of, it's got sort of the consistency of like hand sanitizer. Pulls up and then drips off of the ceiling. Lands on top of, let's see, Arvistan.
Oh boy.
Ew, I think I'm gonna throw up.
It smells sterile, like the spot that it hits kind of like cleans off whatever dirt and grime you might have.
Ew, what the heck?
Well, Kriv, got a idea where we should go?
Good to to something big regardless. I think this is maybe another coin toss. I say the right one.
All right, I'm in.
Hey, you're with the
Let's do it.
with the spidey senses. Let's go.
Thinking too hard sucks.
All the way on the right.
Yep.
This
Yep.
little
I don't know
tunnel
if we're
down
talking
here.
character right or player right, but we're going to the right.
Because character right would be this one over here, but your player right would be this one over here. So, which one would that be then?
Player right.
Down here. It's Kriv still leading the spider.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Part of me wants to just keep going on the roof, just like cuz, but
See
because
if
he
we
never
can.
gets to go upside down.
I want to not show too much. So let's see. I think that gives us a bit of that chamber, right? Without
Yeah.
totally giving away what's going on next to it. Okay. Krivy don't see anyone in this room, any like crazy bugs. There are broken weapons littered across the floor. I didn't draw them in because there are too many of them.
Just full of weapons.
Yep. Swords, spears, bows, axes, tattered
Can
pieces of clothing, claws that were ripped off of people's hands.
I don't suppose any of these weapons are usable at this point, are they?
They're really busted up for the most part. None of them are particularly impressive. The larger ones are definitely broken. There's a chance that you might be able to find something tiny, but you'd have to sift through it for a little bit.
I was looking for something more immediate to give to our friends, but I'm not going to spend. Actually, if I find a small bit of blade, a broken piece of a sword, anything that looks sharp, I do want to collect that.
You could get a spear tip,
Perfect.
broken off of a spear.
um, is it worth to like actually make a perception check and see if I see anything out of the ordinary between all the weapons and stuff like that? And like anything special, anything like with a mag on it or stuff like that.
Give us an investigation check. Let's get Arvistan in the room.
That's
Let's
a
load up.
investigation. That's a +1. Okay. Come on, Groggy. Don't let me down. That's a 14 total.
Okay. You sift around inside of the room. You're looking for anything. You're looking for something worth picking up, right? Looking for a weapon that you think you could add to your repertoire that would sort of make you more formidable.
Yes.
Um, as you're sifting around in there trying to find anything that looks usable, I want Kriv to make a perception check.
Uh, 23. 23.
Okay. Um, as you're standing there on the web, trying to use his web sense to get an idea of things that are moving around in the immediate area, Arvistan is sifting through weapons. He's picking up pieces of swords and hilts and clang, clang, bang, 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 bang. He picks up little bits of armor over there and tosses them over. He's like, picks up a dagger. That one's not as good as mine. Tosses it over to the side. It smashes into some other stuff. And you realize that this has alerted other bugs in the nest. They may have their own web sense, or they may have just heard those noises coming. And they are moving in your direction from multiple areas. Some of them are approaching Arvistan from the tunnel that is on the other side of this little room.
Harvesting, shut up, get back here. We got bugs coming in, incoming.
Oh shit! Okay.
Stop making noise.
I'm
All right,
sorry. I thought I wasn't making any noise. My bad. I
all
started,
right.
and I head
Let's
back.
let's retreat back through that other tunnel.
All right. Which other tunnel?
I'm going to propose the one that was to the character's right when we first walked in, so that one over there. But I'll let the party, if they have any major objections, say we can go down the other one, but that feels too close.
Yeah, all right, whatever. If you're in direction, I'll probably just follow you.
Well, that tunnel will have you met by a little bug monster who has heard Arvistan, noticed his approach, and is exiting that room to come towards the rest of you. And let's see. I think we can get a little bit of information down here. There will be another one from this room that will move towards Arvistan also. I moved the wrong one, so that other guy's probably somewhere else now. Yep. We don't want him up there. He should be back where he was. And there are more that you have not noticed yet. So I'm going to try to see if I can pop us out just a little bit more, give us a better view of everything happening. I think that's pretty close. I need initiative again. No surprise round for you guys this time.
$21.
21.
What?
Hey, let's go.
5.
14.
21, 5, 14. Arvstan and Hajite, who had the higher die roll?
I got
I
a
ha-
19.
So she does. I had a 17.
Okay, I'm going to give it to Hajite to go first. Or at least go before Arvstan.
Yeah.
What were the other two? I forgot already.
I got a 5.
That's pretty low. I think it was like a 13 or something for Kriv.
14.
14. Okay. That's for that. This one for that. Okay. Woof. Not good. Our little friends here. Our wolf omni companions that did not get a chance to do anything last time. Stomped out too fast. And then let's see Shell. We've got a 10 and we've got a 10. So that's going to be a 10. Okay. Hajite, you are first to act. So, yeah, they're coming.
Oh, there's like a cluster F going on up here.
Just to be clear, these green lines are more branches coming out that are kind of making up parts of the floor as they continue out. But here, where it's a little more circular, that will be the trunk of the tree itself. So where this black line and this green line go, that it would be solid wall.
I want to get an eye line of the top.
Trying to get so you could see this guy up here?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see how far we can get. Agite. We'll have to go this way. That, I think you could probably see them from there.
I would like to cast Thunder Wave at level 1.
That will not be able to reach that far. It's a 15-foot cube in front of you.
Oh yeah, that's a little one.
Be about this much.
I forgot he's tiny.
These guys are little fly monkeys. They have big, bulbous eyes, and they cannot fly, but they have kind of like that look about them, that weird, like sucker proboscis, mouth hanging off the front, extra limbs. Theirs don't grow in the center between their arms and legs, but out of their shoulders. And they have little pitchforks.
Let's go for vicious mockery then.
Okay, we're gonna mock him. Try to insult this guy as best we can. Is that a wisdom save?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it. Critical. Got a 20 there.
Not too bad.
That's
All right. Never mind.
comes out to a 27 at the end of it.
Jeez Louise.
Pretty good. Is there anything else you want to do?
Yeah. Let's throw bardic inspiration at the upper wolf man.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna like air high five him.
He doesn't have hands, so it's good to do that instead of really doing it. Perfect.
Instead of a palm to the face.
Yeah. Instead of booping his snoot, you won't appreciate that.
Oh, are you sure?
I think it might be demeaning. I think you might not like that. Arvistan will be next. Arvistan, you're on your own in a pile of broken blades.
I see that one coming, right?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do my 2 sharpshooters. That's a 17 plus 4.
Okay, that'll be a hit.
And that'll be a 2 plus 4, 16 damage. Second attack, it's a miss. And I am going to use my movement to move towards Griff.
All right. Do you want to get closer? Or are you trying to run past Kriv? Kriv's actually bigger than that. You might be taking up that whole spot because that's a giant spider.
If I can pass through them, I'll do that. And if I pass through them, all I say is, "They're coming! They're coming! They're coming! They're coming!"
All right. I don't think we can get past Kriv because Kriv is technically supposed to be really big right now.
Okay, that's good then.
I feel like I should just be on the roof all the time so I can't block people.
Even that, I mean, these tunnels get tight in every direction. Then the larger chambers kind of open up a little bit more.
Luna's just gonna go and stand next to Robbie.
All right, Luna. Let's get over here. Probably fine for Luna to get that far. Okay. That's when the one that you didn't see yet is going to go. It was a little more messed up. Not you. This guy. Gonna have to squeeze past this guy real quick. How far can you move? This one's got kind of like a ape-like, spider-like look to it. Gotta find your block real quick. I have it marked. There you are. All right. We can get to Arvistan. Perfect. Okay. And with these sort of monkey-like, ape-like, spider-like hands, this one is able to wield weapons. And has a long sword that is going to attack you with, Arvistan. It's treated with some of that alcohol-like, acetic sort of secretion that's being used on the walls everywhere. So yeah, let's see. This is how many long sword attacks? 3. Okay, good news, Arvistan. First one is a miss.
Jesus.
What god does Arvistan pray to?
I'm just thinking. Please, Robbie's God. Don't let them hit me.
Gotta
Wow.
pick one.
You
We're only
should
gonna
pray to
get.
that lightning dragon, honestly.
I was gonna say, judging by my god's response to my life, I don't think he cares about yours.
Hey, I mean, I'd rather have him saying that because he hasn't tried to kill me yet.
Fair enough.
You are only gonna get hit by one. It will deal 13 points of damage.
Alrighty. It'll put me at 45, right?
Yes. Then it's time for Kriv.
I'm in the middle. Can I see past Harvestan or am I stuck?
You could get around and squeeze out above him and get up on the ceiling if you want to get a look past him.
Yeah, I want to do that because we got too many people and I want to try to web them. I know it didn't work before, but
Okay.
I gotta try it again. Well, I have to roll d6, right?
You have to roll a d6 at the end of each of your turns. Since we dropped combat, I would say you probably have it recharged now.
Okay.
Where do you want to go first?
Can I go above Harvestan or?
Let's pop you kind of on the wall near him.
Okay.
What are we trying to web?
The green guy with way too many legs.
The big nasty monkey spider?
Yep.
Perfect.
I'm gonna web Harvestan. Sacrifice.
I'm one of you. I'm on your side.
Sadly, I wouldn't doubt it.
I don't know if it would work. It might.
That's just a 13.
13? A 13 is not high enough. Anything else that you would like to do, Kriv?
Let me check my one thing. Nope, that's not helpful. Okay, that's it.
That's it for Kriv. Next, we have an inspired wolf man. He got one. He can move 40 feet. So we're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And attack this little guy over here. He makes 2 attacks. A claw and a bite attack. They will both miss. He rolled a 3 and a 1.
Great.
Wow.
The inspiration wouldn't even help.
Wow.
He's just in the way now. Shell's turn is next. Oh, Shell. Let's go. Shell can move 50 feet. So do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we got to get in around this guy next to him. Clog up this tunnel way. And try to attack this person with a big beak. We've got 2 attacks. The first one is a hit. Shell is going to deal 5 points of damage. And then the second one is going to be a miss. Then it will be Ravi's turn.
I don't suppose that I can get to the side of the Wolfman with the way that both Shell and Wolfman are there in front of that one spider, correct?
They're really clogging up that access.
In that case, put me in the tunnel, kind of like just behind Arvistan, and that'll be my movement.
All right, let's get you. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could see past Arvistan to the big monkey spider that he's fighting.
Man, I need to get me a ranged weapon. Can I squeeze past Arvistan and Kriv if I continue to go on down that way?
You can, and you're going to have to dash.
Yeah, that's fine, because I'm trying to save as much magic as possible. So I will dash between them, and kind of, if you can put me on the opposite... No, I want to still be next to the creature.
Okay.
Like 1 square down. There.
Could probably get to here.
Yeah, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Question. How big is this monkey spider?
Is considered a large size, so you think about the size of a horse.
Does that mean it's more like bigger than Kriv, maybe?
Kriv should be close to that size also, in spider form right now.
Okay, so my question is, it's a yes then, the answer. Because I was gonna ask you if it was big enough that it wouldn't fit in through the tunnel if I ran backwards, like if it would get stuck.
They can squeeze through. I mean, these tunnels are built for them.
Will that hinder his movement on attack since he can't swing a sword if he squeezes in there?
This creature and Kriv have this web walker trait, which really means that they can, if there's web, they are fine, as long as they're walking on the
Okay.
line.
Okay, gotcha. All right, thank you.
Okay. We've got another Wolfman going now. Let's see. Can go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to get to here. Try to attack this guy. Got a claw and a bite. Come on. Okay, we got 1. The claw's hit. At least they're doing something out here. And we're going to do 7 points of damage to it. Cut these guys a break, all right? They just got torn out of the wall. They were knocked out this whole time. They just got back up. Had a short rest before they had to come out here and fight everybody. They're doing their best. Okay. Now it's going to get interesting. So, Kriv, the giant spider. How does a giant spider deal with poison?
I don't know.
It doesn't. Okay.
As in, I don't take damage, or as in, I take full damage?
As in, yeah, you just get it. It hurts you.
Wow, that sucks. But I'm a spider, though. If I can poison other people, I shouldn't be able to poison myself.
You can poison other people in real life, and they can still poison you.
Poison does not come from my body.
Okay. So, I'm going to have to draw something here, I think. So this is kind of weird. Let's get a good color for that. Something like here. And we definitely want that to have a sort of limited opacity. Okay. So both of these little fly monkey guys cast spells. You've seen this spell already. It's going to choose this point as a center, and it gets a 20-foot radius, so that comes out to here. It's going to fill this room. And it comes back out probably about to there. The other one is going to cast a similar spell. It's going to choose this point, fill this area, comes out to here, and that comes around about that much. Didn't tell you the name of the spell before, but I'll tell you now. It's called Cloud Kill. I think that's a fun name.
Nope, it's not.
This doesn't affect everybody immediately. It will affect you on your turn. So,
Now, will the spell, since we're in the close quarters, technically, does the spell go away if we kill the monster, or does it linger?
you'll have to kill it and find out.
That's not fair.
It's 100%. That's like the most fair thing that it could be. You will know after that. Hajite is the next to act. I would like you, at the start of your turn, to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ten.
10?
10.
So that's a failure. But Hajite's lucky. Because this is
Poison!
poison damage,
Yes.
which does not affect Hajite. So you breathe deep this poisonous fume. And it's not nice, but you're okay.
Smelly.
It's like a big gross fart.
Cool.
What would you like to do?
Hmm. Everyone's in the way.
They all got in the way. Shell's fault.
She's really clogging it up.
Got to get all the dice ready for that poison.
I guess I could cast Vicious Mockery again.
And mock the little fly monkey guy.
Yeah, but he seems wiser.
He crit on that last roll. I mean, there's nothing you could do about that.
Right. Right, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I can't do anything else.
Let's get another crit. Come on. Nope, that's a 2.
That's not a crit.
That's a failure.
Whee.
Okay.
The tiniest little baby attack. Hiya. A 5.
It'll have disadvantage on its next attack roll. That's good.
Take that.
5 damage. That's how much Shell did. Okay. Anything
Yeah.
else from Hazute?
Unless I could like grab the dog guy and pull him off out. Is that Luna?
That's Luna.
Oh. I
But
pulled her out. Which
we've used an action to do Vicious Mockery, so grabbing and pulling somebody out would be an action.
Yeah.
also.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay. Just brag about how you're okay.
Yeah, probably breathe heavier on purpose. Like, I want to take. Oh, I do want to stand next to Luna though.
Let's get next to Luna, just in case.
Yeah.
Maybe next time. Okay. Iristan, make a Constitution saving throw.
What's my constitution? Where is it? Oh, here it is. +2. All right.
Ooh, that's a good
Scout. Scout. Don't mess with me, okay?
What's happening? I can't tell what you're holding.
Your dice. All right.
I think you should be saying thank you.
Maybe it's a 16 total.
roll. 16. Let's see.
Yeah, 14 + 2.
Okay. So that is a save.
So I take half.
You take half. 14
Whoa.
points of poison damage.
14? That's
Yeah.
half.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Oh.
I'm at 31.
Yeah, you're still fine.
I don't feel fine, Dave.
Just a little below half, so you're okay.
I don't feel fine.
Let's just hope that this is the last encounter in the nest.
We know it's not gonna be.
And you may be okay.
Oh
If we
God!
dip next, it could be.
You're free to run away at any time.
Yeah. So this monkey guy is on my face.
Yeah, now it's your turn to do whatever you like.
I maybe asked this before, but I do not remember.
Yeah.
With my double attack, can I do a sharpshooter and then a dagger main and bonus action offhand?
That I don't think you can do. That would be
Okay.
changing weapons way too quick.
Okay. Just wondering. All right, that's a no.
I will let you attack with either your bow or your daggers.
Yeah.
I will tell you that a ranged attack this close would be at disadvantage.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Depending on this one, it's what I do. I'm gonna sharpshooter the tiny guy.
So we're firing past
Yes.
Okay, we're still at disadvantage. You
Still
still
because of
have
the.
somebody in your face.
Ah, shit. All right.
You
First
know
roll.
hers when
Oh
people are
my
too
god.
close.
First roll 18 plus 4. That'll be 22. Second roll. All right.
What was it? Nat 1.
Can you see it? Nope.
No,
Wait.
it's not helping.
Natural 20, baby.
Yeah, well, it's not.
Boom.
Uh, 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 uh. You can see it right there. It's natural
Yeah,
20.
Regardless,
I
it
can
didn't
see it.
work.
That is,
That is a natural 20.
it's a natural 20 that you just burned because of
I
disadvantage. You have
mean,
to take the lower
yes.
one.
The lower one was an 18, so a 21 to hit.
Lost forever. That will be a hit.
Yes. All right. So damage. Where's my D8?
One
Here we
last
go.
nat 20 in that die. They only have so many.
Come,
Yeah,
come on.
looks like they
That'll
max
be
out.
4 plus 4. That'll be 8 plus 10, 18 damage.
Okay.
All right. With disadvantage again, another sharpshooter to the little guy. 18. That's a miss. It's a 5.
That will be too low.
Yeah. Fuck. Um.
You want to move?
Oh hell no. That's attack of opportunity.
Okay.
I ain't dealing with that. I mean, it's tempting though. Let's say if I move to the back to where like I'm in between both of the fogs,
Sure.
do I still see inside for the big guy? Do I have would I still have a straight shot for the big guy? I know for the little one I won't have it.
You won't know until you move.
Hmm.
Do you think so? We're going to move or not? 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nah, I'm gonna say.
Okay. Luna's turn. Have Luna make a constitution saving throw for me, please.
Let's see, what's her con? Her con is +5. Okay.
Now, Luna can see Arvistan, so she has advantage.
Yes. So first one is good lord, thank God, because that's a 2.
Well, the second one better be higher.
The second one is another 2.
All right. Luna
Oh.
takes 21 points of poison damage.
Oh Jesus lordy. That drops her to 21. 21, that drops her to 24.
Yeah, almost half.
Jeez.
What does she want to do on her turn?
Seeing the Hashite came towards her, she's gonna stick with her.
Stick next to Hajite?
Yes.
Okay.
And hold her action in case one of the spiders come and attack her.
Okay. Noted. So, on the big spider monkey's turn, he's going to continue to work on Arvistan.
Was
3
nice meeting you
attacks
guys.
with the sword.
Was nice meeting you guys again.
Oh, you've died before. You'll be fine.
Remember, you have disadvantage in one of those attacks, I believe.
That is the fly guy over by
Nope.
Shell.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
First one's a 19.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to roll the other two just to be ready. Okay, so all 3 of these are going to hit.
I'm down. Am I?
We're going to see. It's possible, but it's not guaranteed. I think you're okay. You're
Oh.
okay for now. So this is 24 points of damage total.
Oh my god.
So you got 7. You're still good. And it's Crib's turn next.
I cannot currently fit in front of my friends between them and the big boy, right?
No, unless you use an attack to shove them out of the way, they're too close.
Can I? And I mean this, I genuinely don't know if I can use this. Can I use my telepathic push?
Okay. Tell me a
As
little bit more about it. I don't have it in the book open in front of me right now.
I can open the full thing if we want. I have it within 30 feet. You can move it 5 feet. It has a strength save.
Okay.
I can pull up the whole thing if we need.
I got it right here. So you can push it using Mage Hand, right? Or you're using a bonus action to try to shove. Okay. Must make a strength saving throw.
Yes.
Okay. And that's going to be against your spell save DC. Or be moved 5 feet toward you or away from you, and you want it to go away.
Yes.
Okay. This is all going to depend on this strength saving throw right now. Oh! I got a 5.
That's not it. Okay.
It's not enough. So that's 5 feet?
Yes.
Okay. So, what that's going to do is it's going to give one wolf companion and Ravi the chance to make an attack of opportunity.
Not me.
Not with a ranged weapon.
I have my
16.
daggers.
You don't have them in your hands right now. You've been shooting your bow.
Okay. Fair.
16 is not a hit.
Damn. All right.
Let's try some wolf claws. What am I adding to that? That will hit. So there's a little bit there. 5 points of damage. From this guy, this is Troy, as that spider monkey gets pushed away. Okay. And that's a bonus action from Cribs. You
Yeah.
still have a full action and all of your movement.
Yes, I had plans. I would like to get between. You said that was Troy.
Yeah.
I want to get between him and the green goober.
Okay. Climb over on the ceiling above them and then descend down in between them. Should be taking up more space than this, but this works for us.
I want to breathe lightning at the two of them.
Both of these guys in a row? Okay.
I love it when they line up. I get so excited.
All right. They got the same number on the die. 2 4s. And with their bonuses, they are not going to be able to get above your DC. So that's got them.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Did you think it wouldn't work?
I got excited about being able to try it, and that was where I was at. Okay.
3d6.
Okay, we have 8.
8?
Yes.
All right, they will both take that.
Ka-chow.
You say ka-chow?
Yep.
Telepathically to all your friends?
Yeah.
I like it.
Lovely.
The reference is totally lost on all of them.
It absolutely is. It's lost on Ian, much less Ravi.
Okay.
Is it a Cars reference?
Yeah. I
Yep.
want the Dragon Storm to sound like Owen Wilson.
I got a hint. You had been talking about cars lately.
I watched all of them recently.
Oh my god.
Your wish will not be granted. The Dragon Storm will not sound like Owen Wilson.
That's too bad.
We'll see. We'll see, Dave.
I know the first rule of improv is to always say yes, but no. I'm not doing that. Okay, good turn for Kriv.
Well, can I use the rest of my movement to not be in the poison cloud, maybe?
That's true. I forgot to have you make that Constitution saving throw.
Looks like the cloud forgot.
I feel like I
You-
just asked. We're
You
trying
would
to
have
get-
been above it, I think, at the start, and then since you've moved into it, we got to take some damage. So what'd you get on Constitution saving throw?
19.
19 is high enough, so this will get cut in half, down to 13 points of poison damage. That goes on your spider hit points,
Yes, it is.
and that's half of those.
Ooh. I like it.
We want to get back out of the poison cloud.
I was gonna try.
Okay, we can get back up on the wall where you were,
Okay.
above the cloud. Okay. Then it will be Weir, the other Wolfman's turn. He's got to make a Constitution saving throw. That is a failure. He is going to take 21 points of poison damage. He will disengage and get out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try to remove himself from the cloud of poison. Shell needs to make a Constitution saving throw. That's a failure. Shell is going to take 16 points of poison damage. And she's going to tank it and start attacking this guy. First beak will hit. Second beak will also hit. We're going to do a total of 16 points of slashing damage. Ravi needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Does a 16 save?
A 16 will save. You're going to take half of this, which is going to be 11 points of poison damage.
To be clear, I am still within the threat range of the creature, correct?
Yep. You don't have to move to attack him, and if you do move, you can provoke an opportunity attack.
Okay, I want to shuffle alongside of him so I'm behind him, kind of at like the back of his tail.
Okay. Let's get Ravi and round here.
And then I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself at level 2.
All right.
I will heal for 18 health.
Good for you. All right. Is that it for Ravi?
Yep.
Troy will make a Constitution saving throw. That will be a failure. He's going to take, oh God. That's a lot higher. 31 points of poison damage. Which will make him very nervous and unhappy. And he is going to move out of the cloud also. Let's go right next to his companion there. Let's see. At the start of the little fly monkeys' turns, the clouds move. So, this opacity is going to get things messed up a little bit, but that's okay. We're not going to worry about it too much. We'll drift 10 more feet away from the thing. So this comes out like that. And 10 feet closest to it goes away. And this one comes out like so. And these 10 feet. Oh, never mind, I did the wrong layer. Welcome to art, digital art, everybody. It's you're going to do that every time you do anything. Comes out like so. And these 10 feet will disappear. Then they have a chance to act. What would they want to do right now? Stab people with a trident. So, first one is this one next to Shell. Is going to try to stab Shell with a trident a couple times here. And that is going to hit twice. It's going to cause Shell to take 15 points of damage. She's still looking okay. The other one, I guess, is closest to Ravi right now. So we're going to have to move up to get to him. Try to stab him a couple times. We will have 2 18s, which I think is 2 misses.
Correct.
Just barely. Didn't get him. Okay. And then it'll be back to Hajate's turn. Hajate! I would tell you to make another Constitution saving throw, but it is irrelevant. You are okay.
Actually, no, wait. Those hit.
Both of them?
Yes. If it's the same score, those will hit. Because my thing is 17 without my shield. It's 19 when I have my shield up, which I don't have up currently.
Okay.
My special magic shield.
It's 15 points of damage. Sorry to say. Whoops.
No, I mean, it makes sense. I was intentionally not... I'm trying to save my spells knowing that I have a long way to go.
We don't know how long it will be yet. Hashite is next to act. What would you like to do?
Can I... Shell. Get out of the way.
You might be able to get in next to Shell now that the other attacker is out of the way.
Yeah, let's do that. I want to cast Thunder Wave at level 2.
Okay, let's get over there and Thunderwave this fool.
Ooh, get him.
Go right, duck in between Shell's legs, pop up in front of her, and clap your hands for a nice big thunder wave.
Ooh.
Also, the trident was piercing damage, so I take 3 less on that. Just so your records are aware, Dave.
I got you. I got you at 31 hit points.
Yep, that's what I got too.
Oh, wait, that was 2 attacks, so you should take 3 less on both of them. I'll put you at 34.
That's a con save, homie.
He has successfully saved.
Butthead. That's
but
fine.
He will still take half damage, he just won't get blasted backwards.
What a butthead. $19.
19! Wow. Okay.
Half, though.
Half of 19
Yeah.
is 9. Okay. A little less impressive, but still good. Anything else you'd like to do, Hajate?
No.
All right. Arvistan, make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm down no matter what.
You might not be. If I roll
I'm at
really low,
7. I'm at 7 hit points.
it's possible that I could. Well, no, I didn't though.
Constitution was +2. That'll be 15.
15 will be a save, so you take half of this.
And I am down.
Half of 29 is 14. Arvistan is at 0 hit points.
Yep.
At least it's not enough to kill you.
What's Luna gonna do after her Constitution saving throw? Of course.
She has a +5. She has 17 Constitution.
No. Or did you roll a 17?
Yes, 17.
Okay. I thought you were asking what her Constitution.
No.
Was.
It's a +5, so 12 +5.
Okay, so she will take half. It'll be 13 to her, which leaves her with 11. What would she like to do?
She's gonna attack, go with Hashite, and
That's too crowded now. Because
that's
Hajute and Shell are blocking that up.
Well, for first, she wants to get out of that fog, so she'll just move a little bit upwards. That's like barely getting out of there.
Up here. Which I know is off the map, but.
Yeah, there you go. There. That's
out
perfect.
of the cloud. Okay. All right. Arvistan is down. And it is our spider monkey's turn. And I am now realizing the predicament that Ravi is in, as he is completely cornered by 2 scary monsters. I think that this spider monkey is going to turn on Ravi. Let's try to take him down. We make 3 attacks. He's got a higher AC. Well, that first one is definitely a hit. It's a 25. Second one is a 9, which will miss. The third one will be a 19, which will hit. So we're going to hit twice. This is Slashing damage, so we'll take 3 off of each hit. We lose 6 damage off of the total here. So you will take 10 points of slashing damage.
All right.
Then it's Kriv's turn.
I would like to try to get over by the fly monkey.
Okay. Climb on the ceiling over there.
Yeah.
Right next to him like that?
Yeah, because I want to bite him.
Oh, we're going to bite him. Okay.
I gotta.
Feel free, yeah.
They also should get advantage because we are now flanking the spider.
Yes, you and Ravi have both either attacked or been attacked by this thing, so you should be good with that.
That was very sad what happened just there. But that's a 10. I rolled a 1 and a 5.
Everybody start up the violins. Somebody get those queued up. When you tell the sad story of when the scout rolled a 1 and a 5.
I was so excited. I was like, I've never had advantage for flanking before. And then, yeah. So that's a 10.
Worst case scenario, if you stay here, you can keep that flanking advantage for Ravi when it's his turn.
And I'm not in the poison.
That's correct. And you climbed on the ceiling above the poison, so you never had to deal with it.
Which means I get to live one more round.
Yeah, you've been hurt yet. You're fine.
What?
Or your spider got hurt, but you haven't been hurt. With your Kriv points.
Crit points go fast, though. I feel like they're not like a real 48.
They're not as big boy points, though. They go real quick.
Yeah.
That's what you need the spider ones for.
Yeah.
Anything else from Kriv on this turn?
Nope.
Okay, let's have Weir make Constitution saving throw. They're not good at it. He definitely failed on that, which means he's taken 24 points of poison damage. Still alive, but not doing well. Oh no. So now that we've noticed the cloud is moving in this direction, yeah, I'm going to drop him out of the fight for a second because he's going to dash and run past Luna back down in the chamber that you were in before. So I'm just going to get rid of his guy since he's off the map at the moment. Shell is not in the cloud, doesn't have to make a Constitution saving throw. She's going to make 2 attacks on the spider monkey. Hit with the first one, and the second one will miss. But we will do max damage with the first one, which will be 11. Then it's Ravi's turn. He does not need to make a Constitution saving throw. You're outside of the cloud kill.
So I'm going to invoke the holy name of Freyor and use my special ability to heal myself for 7 hit points to bring me up to, which would be 31, I believe.
Yeah.
And then heal Arvistan for 30, or 33 if his max is more than 66.
33. His max is 67, so
Perfect.
you get him right up to halfway.
And that'll be my turn. As I don't think I can really move anywhere, so I'm just going to hold my shield and pray.
Okay. Troy makes a Constitution saving throw. That's another failure. He's got to take a handful of poison damage now. 20 points. Drops him down to 5 hit points. And he's going to do just what the other guy did and leave. They are not well suited to fighting against cloud kills. On our little fly spider's turn. We've got to move these clouds a little bit again. So we're going to lose the back 10 feet and move 10 feet forward into this mess. The other one will lose its back 10 feet, about that much. And move 10 feet forward here and here. Then they're going with the tridents. Let's attack Hajite. Looks like an easier target than Shell. A little less intimidating. So we'll make 2 trident attacks. The first one will hit and the second one will hit. Damage on those is going to total 21. 21 points of piercing damage to Hajite.
All right.
We haven't been attacking Kriv. I don't see... Kriv hasn't really done anything to hurt this little spider fly. Didn't hit it with the bite on the last time, so we're going to keep going on Ravi. See if we can focus him down really quick. That's going to be a 22 and a 15, so that'll be 1 hit. This is piercing damage, so we'll take 3 off of it. 10 minus 3 makes 7 points of damage. Which is what you just healed.
Yep.
It's okay, he's keeping him in stasis. And then it's back to Hajite's turn.
Ooh.
You and Shell are doing pretty well. Just the 2 of you against this spider fly. Spider fly? Monkey fly.
Monkey fly?
Monkey fly and spider monkey. Monkey's the through line, not spider.
Let's do... I want to hit him with the whip.
Whip him?
Let's go for whip.
Okay.
Whipping good.
Give it a try.
It's been a while. A natural 20.
That's enough to hit him. The whip strikes true.
Whip.
Just like swatting a fly.
8.
All right, 8 points of damage. That's pretty good for a whip.
It's a pointy whip.
It's very good for a pointy whip. All right. Does Hajite want to do anything else?
Oh no, I'm just gonna hang out.
Okay. War of attrition over there. Arvistan, make a Constitution saving throw.
That'll be 16.
16 is a save. You'll take half this damage. It's exceptionally low. This is the best roll for you that I've had so far. It's going to be a total of 6.
I'm good with that.
I should hope.
Oh, I'm good with that. Okay. I'm gonna move towards where that little piece of green is without fog of the tree on the right side.
Okay, so we're moving to this spot.
Yes.
All
That
right.
doesn't create any attack of opportunity, does it?
could make a nice wide berth around to
Okay.
get over there.
Perfect. Seeing that, I am going to make sharpshooter shot to the tiny one first.
The little guy?
To the little guy first.
Okay.
That'll be a +4. That'll be 18 to hit.
18 is a hit.
And damage wise, it's gonna be nice. 8 + 4. That'll be 12. That'll be 22 damage.
22?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn, it doesn't die.
Has not died yet.
Okay, I'm gonna do sharpshooter onto the big guy. Natural 20.
Is it really?
Yes.
You got
You want me to
magic
show
die. No.
you? Okay.
I believe it. You got these magic die, though. They like barely ever roll below a 15.
That'll be natural 20 plus 4. Obviously, 24. That'll hit. That'll be. That's a shitty ass damage. That's a 5 total, so 10. That'll be 20. I rolled a 1 for damage.
Roll a 1 for damage, right? This is a sharpshooter shot.
A sharpshooter shot, so 1 for damage plus 4. That'll be 5. That'll be
Plus 10.
plus 10. Okay, 15. That'll be 30.
30. I wouldn't say that that's low.
Yeah, that's not
low. No, not low. I don't know why my mind was only double the damage that I got without the 10 of the sharpshooter.
You're probably thinking the rules as written in the book, which make crits not that exciting at all. Where you
Okay.
just roll the die again.
Yeah, okay.
And none of the bonuses get doubled or anything like that.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's not fun. It's
No, it's not. That's why I was like, all right. Okay, gotcha.
All right. So that's Arvistan. We've got Luna. Separated from Arvistan by a massive cloud.
Luna's just literally just gonna stay there because she can't help anybody. And she doesn't want, she's like at 11
Yep.
hit points.
She's hurt.
Yeah, she's not gonna go through the smoke to go pass again. So she's good where she is for now.
Okay. With that, let's knock out Ravi. I think it's possible.
Oh, it's for sure possible.
It's with that resistance, it's tougher.
Yep.
But we can maybe make it happen. Okay. We've got a 20 to hit with the first one, so that's a hit. Nat 1 on the second one, so that's a miss. And we've got a 24 on the third one. So we've got 2 hits. Okay, he's not going down.
Damn. Okay, good.
He's going to take 15 points of damage.
With his nat 1, do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, I don't have that rule in place.
Okay.
Robbie, just in case, remember I gave you a greater healing potion.
He's all right.
Just in case.
He's fine. Everybody's gotten hurt a little bit, but he'll be fine. He's got all these healing things. Everything he does is healing stuff, so should be okay. Those poor wolf guys would need a lot of healing if there's anything that you wanted to spare. But right now it's Crib's turn.
I want to bite the fly monkey.
Bite him. You've got the advantage from the flanking bonus.
$24.
All right. I heard you.
You got him!
6.
6?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that still hurts. That's not poison, right?
No, that's just the D8 plus piercing.
Okay. And we don't have to worry about the poison. This guy will be immune.
Yeah.
But you bit him anyway. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Would I have to move into melee with the big guy to try to push the little guy back down the tunnel?
You are technically close enough to be in melee with both of them. That corner still counts.
Ah, so if I moved closer to the little tunnel, that would be attack potentially from the big guy still.
Could, yes.
I will just, I guess, go the one space up or whatever. I want to try to push the little guy down to hopefully not have Robbie cornered anymore if you would like to move.
What sort of push is this?
With the brain. Telepathic.
Okay. So you don't have to move at all to really do that.
Okay, I wasn't sure because it's like forward or away. I didn't know if...
Um, sideways, I think, would make sense.
Okay, I just want him not cornering Robbie, is where I'm at.
Okay, he's got to make a saving throw. He's going to fail it, so let's move. That's how far?
5 feet.
5 feet. Okay. So, not far enough to opportunity attack. And still close enough to hit everybody. But far enough for there to be some space between them. Okay. And do you want to stay put?
Yeah. I'm not like blocking Arvistan though, right? Like,
Uh, no, he could probably shoot around you.
okay.
I should hope.
I'll sit there.
He can arc a shot, right? If he has to. Maybe that's a little too close
Sure.
to be doing something like that.
Feel like that. I guess the movie was called Wanted or something like
Stand
that.
up, but
They just...
get on your tiptoes and like.
No, I used to like that movie Wanted where they just whip the gun when they're shooting it and it curved the bullet.
Yeah, just do that.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Shell's going next. Shell is on a hitting spree. 2
When
more
is-
hits. A lot of the time she's missing. Not super high damage, but 12. That's pretty decent. Then it's Ravi's turn.
I'm going to cure myself at level 3.
He's doing his job, everybody. Taking all the hits.
29 health.
Okay. Is that in addition to the 9 that you had previously?
Correct.
Okay. He can stay up. Anything else from Ravi?
No, I'm actually going to stay in the corner, so because the only square I can move to, I get flanked at. So I'm going to stay right here.
Okay.
Sorry, Kriv.
It's fine, I wasn't thinking about the flanking.
All right. Let's move this cloud. So we've got to get onto our cloud layer. We're going to take away like 10 feet there. Add it on over here. And for the other one, take away about 10 feet there. Add it on to here. And on to here. All right. These monkey flies, was that right? Yes. Are going to attack. They've got their targets, so one is going to attack Hajite a couple times with the trident. First one's a miss. Second one's a hit. Hajite is going to take 10 points of piercing damage. So we got almost everybody hovering around half of their hit points. Let's attack Kriv. So Ravi's just healing now. We're going to try to poke Kriv twice. That's a 19 and a 12.
Just the one hit.
One hit for, 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Still spider, though.
I am.
It's Hajate's turn.
Hmm. Do can I tell if this thing is like noticeably like, he seems wounded?
Make an insight check.
Sure. 14.
It seems very badly injured, but it seems still intent on attacking. It has no sense of self-preservation.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at level 1 then.
All right, let's make a quick save here. Gonna fail on that.
Mm-hmm. 14.
14 is enough to slay that one. So split. Probably actually crack his head open, which the spell is not supposed to do. He's just so barely hanging together from this transformation that his skull's been like moving to the outside of its body. So that's just gonna split and spill out blood on the floor.
Ew.
It's not pretty. Anything else from Hajite?
Yeah, I want to head towards the other ones as fast as possible.
Should say that cloud is gone. Do you want to go into the cloud?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so it takes 2 to go through there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Start heading towards everyone. Arvistan is next.
Okay. Here we go. Sharpshooter, tiny guy. That's an 18.
18 is a hit.
That'll be... God damn, man. 15 damage.
He's gone.
Sweet. No more fog.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's gone. He's gone.
Sharpshooter, big guy. That'll be a 14 to hit. That's
14
probably
does
gonna
not
miss.
hit, no.
Yeah. And let's see. No, I can't do anything. So, yeah, no, that'll be it.
Okay, Luna.
Luna is gonna move towards. I would say, what's her max range that she can reach coming
If she
towards
dashes, she can go 80 feet. At a regular movement, 40.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So she'll be able to enter the room. I would make Luna run all the way to the entrance of the tunnel. I think that should be, yeah, there.
Okay. This big spider monkey will go next. We'll attack Kriv at the corner. 3 attacks. First one is a 21 to hit. Second one is a 19 to hit. Third one is a 12 to hit. I think that's 2 hits.
2 hits.
For a total of 16 points of damage.
I am a dragonborn. Once more.
All right. How many spider hit points did you have left?
3.
All right. So 13 will carry over to Dragonborn Kriv. And then it is Dragonborn Kriv's turn.
Scorching ray.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? Because those are ranged spell attacks, and you are in melee range, so that will have to be at disadvantage for every one.
Already not good at that one. Um. How is it looking? Is it looking like it's doing
Make an
fine?
insight check.
$22.
You can see that this creature has several wounds from the fight that you guys have engaged it in, and it has other wounds that were from before that. So this thing was already injured before you started fighting it. And you can see that in one of its sides, there is a leg that is attempting to come out. It's kind of come out like at an elbow, like got stuck on the way out. And so the area around it has been opened up further to try to tease that extra leg out. So covered in wounds and kind of twisted and broken. But, same as what Hajite got. It doesn't seem to have any interest in stopping fighting.
Mm-hmm. I am gonna just try Scorching Ray.
Okay. 3 rays with a disadvantage for every one.
Okay, for the first one, I rolled 2 5s.
Okay, that won't do it.
A 6.
Still not going to make it. That last one might just get it, though.
No, it's in that one.
Okay. You will fire out 3 rays of flame, and they will all go zipping past this thing and into the walls. You'll see that as soon as they hit the walls, they just fizzle out into nothing.
You better throw that dice away.
That was 2 different ones. I'm all mad at this one.
You better throw them all away.
According to my tallies, this is the 3rd time I've missed all of the Scorching Rays in one, but not including the 2 times that I got all 3 nat ones.
Oh my god.
Or all 2.
Okay. Do you want to move?
Don't be mean to me.
Can if you want. You don't have to.
No, I'm not hanging out.
All right. Shell's coming. She's going to dash. She could go 10 normally. So this is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And just get in this thing's face. Then it's Ravi's turn.
I'm gonna swing at it.
Okay, let's hit it.
24.
24 will definitely hit it. Break it open.
That is 10 damage, 6 radiant.
This creature had exactly 10 hit points remaining.
Ooh,
So
Yeah.
now defeated.
Holy shit.
We could drop initiative now. I don't think anybody's dying or like taking constant damage right now, so it should be okay.
Yeah. I'm at 27. Lunet's at 11.
You're good.
Everybody's okay. I mean, despite it all, Ravi has the most hit points
Of
of
course.
your little group. Shelly has a little bit more, but she always has a lot. All right. Where would we like to go from here? See that path that leads up, the one that's up at the top of the screen there, is back down to the first sort of map, the first floor where you were before. And we've got essentially 3 different ways to go from this spot.
Do you guys want to keep going down the path we're already kind of sorted down?
I just feel
Yeah.
like we're gonna explore this whole thing to find no one else.
I feel like that's the best idea since we're already at this entrance.
What?
But we just gotta be more careful seeing that monsters came from mainly this specific area. Especially that monkey weird one.
I also suppose at some point we have to face the question of if we want to try to rest somewhere, like actually rest somewhere.
Criff, how many more times can you turn into a spider?
None.
Oof. Because
Do you still have your scouting spider friend from before?
No. That uses a wild shape.
Well, we could keep on stepping. Oh, we probably gotta find those wolf guys.
We do gotta go find the wolf guys. Any idea where they went?
Down.
I think they went down on the other tunnel, the one that's next to this one where we entered.
Okay, well, let's go down that tunnel then, see if we can find them.
All right. Rather than switch over the whole map to have you guys catch up with them, you will find them just down that tunnel, not very far down. They did not want to totally run away from the fight, but they were going to die.
That's that's fair.
So they're badly hurt. We're at 13 hit points and 5 hit points with the 2 of them.
What is their max HPs?
Maximum is 58.
Jesus.
I will once again channel the powers of Freyr and give them each 20.
Okay.
Wow.
So they're feeling better. Their confidence is a little bit shaken. They probably won't rush in if you run into another fight somewhere in here. But they might use a little bit more tactics to try to help encourage the rest of you. Some of those flanking bonuses, or perhaps a little distraction.
All right.
And we can bring them back. They were just gone for a little bit. I got scared.
That's fair. I would have gotten scared.
Well, I think we continue down our path, Tame.
All right.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, Crib's our leader on this mission. So we're going to move Crib first. Where are we going exactly? Down here?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get in a little bit closer. I'll show you this little room. Kriv, this is where some of the foes that you just fought came from. I'm going to have you make a quick perception check just to kind of look around.
I'll be honest. It I need Robbie to be there with the light because I don't have dark vision anymore.
Oh, that's right. Well, he'll be in right behind you.
Is it too late to inspect the weapons of the monkey?
Oh my goodness, did you not learn anything?
He's got a little trident.
The monkey one with the 3 attacks?
Oh, he
And
has a sword.
very carefully without making noise.
It's a similar sword to the one that you saw before.
Okay.
Were
Nothing
those
special about
those
it.
were human weapons, not omni weapons, correct?
They were sort of omni, but they're fitted for like a kind of like primate type omni person.
Okay.
So they're made for hands, so humans
Yeah.
can use them.
Okay.
We've got Robbie's light in here now, if you need it, Griv.
Dude. I want to look. What kind of looking is this?
Perception looking, just looking.
21.
Okay. This room is pretty bare. I mean, none of these rooms that you've seen so far have anything like furniture or anything that you'd find in a person's home. Um, but the walls don't have anything crazy on them. The one distinguishing feature of this room that separates it from the others is that the floor is just caked in spilled blood. And you find among it traces of hard fat and torn sinew, some little clumps of muscle, even sort of piled up in it.
This is disgusting. Can we keep going?
Does it seem recent?
It's wet.
Alright, what do you say I say? Keep going?
I want to keep going.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's get out of here
Gross!
and go to sort of second junction area. This is also just sort of a meeting of tunnels as they split off from here several directions. You will see that the one that goes straight off to the left is moving upwards, and all the other ones go down.
I'm going up.
Did we want to keep going up then?
I feel like the outboards is going to be the best option.
To the tippy top.
I don't know if it's the best option, but I think it might be our only option.
Bug condo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said in the aspect of best option of maybe we'll find the higher we are, the we can find the boss or the main thing, the main source of all this
boss.
thing.
The boss is always at the top of the tower, you're right.
Yes.
Crib, you heading in first?
Yep.
Or have you changed your mind since you don't have the dark vision anymore?
I have no particular advantage, but I can continue leading.
I assume me and Crib would kind of be walking side by side because they need the light to see.
Okay. Let's
We're
put
like
Crib.
arms and skipping like we're in the Wizard of Oz. Because we saw a flying monkey.
Crib and Ravi over there. Let's get an idea. So in this room, you shine that light around, and you'll be able to see these sort of semi-translucent pods. You need to get a lot closer to see exactly what they are.
By a lot, do you mean like pressed up next to them? I assume.
You got to get up there with your light and like get your light at least pressed up right next to him.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
I can do it myself if you'd rather stay back. The webs don't seem to be too flammable.
no. I mean, if we're gonna need the light to look into it anyways, I think I'll have to be there regardless.
Well, I'm just saying I can make my own light if you don't want to stay.
Oh, no. That it should be fine.
Okay. Is there one in particular that you want to get close to, or do you want to just go to the closest
Just
one?
just the closest one, because I want to try to avoid getting into the middle of this room in case it bursts out at me.
Okay. You stand next to this pod and you shine your light up against it. You can see that the light pierces through it. You can kind of dimly comes out on the other side, but in the middle of it is sort of a shadowy, murky form. You can see it's suspended in a type of semi-clear liquid, and in there is a partially transformed one of those big spider monkey creatures.
Um, if I press on it, is it like thick or is it relatively thin?
Um, I'll try to think of something to compare it to. I'd say it'd be kind of like the glass on the outside of a skyscraper. So thick enough. You'd maybe if it was like if that was a baby chicken in an egg, like how thick that egg would have to be in comparison to the baby chicken, so that it would be relatively safe inside, but still have the capability of breaking out when it's necessary.
Guys, we got monkey eggs here. Arvisan, you want to shoot this thing? See if we take it out. Unless
Yeah,
you,
definitely. We can do that and see. Or you want me to open it with a dagger?
I mean, if you think a dagger will take, is it like hard to the touch, or is it like an egg to the point where it's hard, or is it like because my hand move inside this liquidy form?
It's kind of hard, like if a honeycomb was like as thick as a wall.
Okay. What do the rest of you guys think? Do we? Because it's not formed yet, but I think if we let it go, it will get formed. I don't think we want that.
We definitely don't want that.
I think if we leave it in there, it'll form.
Go ahead and stab it or shoot it.
Alright. I'll actually shoot it. I want to stay.
Are you gonna back up?
Yeah, I'm gonna back up and shoot it.
Robbie, stand aside. He's gonna shoot it. Okay.
Yep, 100%.
Make an attack roll.
Uh, do I have to specify as a sharpshooter or regular?
I don't think it matters in this case.
Okay, I'll just do regular for a higher roll, which will be I rolled a 12 plus 9.
Okay. So Arvistan pulls back an arrow, fires it into the pod, and the arrow sticks into it. You can see it doesn't get as far as the arrowhead all the way.
Hmm. That's stronger than what I thought. I'm
So,
gonna
go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna walk towards it and try to pull the arrow out and see what happens if any type of liquid or anything comes out from it.
Make a strength check.
Nah, I roll a 2.
Not enough to get the arrow pulled all the way out.
I'm gonna walk up to it. I'm gonna take my mace and try to use it as a hammer and hammer this thing into the eggshell.
The arrow?
Yep.
Damn.
I'm gonna use the arrow as a nail and my mace as a hammer.
Okay.
Savage.
Make. Ooh. I always wish there was like some kind of engineering check or something.
That's fair.
This takes like some math almost to really get a full. Can I have you make
Math check.
rather than a wisdom insight check? I'd like you to make an intelligence insight check.
13.
Okay. You will probably have better luck hammering in the arrow like a nail if you break the arrow and make it shorter.
Yeah, I'll try to snap the shaft.
That's not too difficult. It's a wooden shaft. It's meant to be able to break like that. So you snap it down so it's a little bit smaller, and now it's more like a railroad spike sized. Maybe you could drive that in. Then I'll just have you make a strength check.
17.
Okay. Ravi takes out his mace and he starts.
After the first one, if it makes a lot of noise, I might slow down. But I thought the liquidy goo was going to muffle the sound a little bit.
It's not like hitting a metal plate or anything, but
Yeah.
it is kind of vibrating. You could feel it kind of shake a little bit as you hit it. So you'll get it with that one hit. You will drive the arrow in a little bit further. You'll start to see just slowly seeping out that kind of like really viscous, clear, alcoholic liquid. Kind of pour out like honey. Not very quickly, but enough to know that you might have pierced through to the inside.
I will talk to the rest of the group, including our wolf friends here. Do we want to continue to try to rip these things apart? Yes, no?
I think a better option would be to maybe use claws or something pointy.
Use what? Sorry.
Claws? Or something pointy?
I think that would make a lot of noise, but we have to figure out the. Can I make
I don't think the claws will
You're
make as much
banging on
noise
stuff.
as my mace will.
If you cut a person with a sword, it does not make a noise.
Can I make a perception check and see if there's a weak spot into these things?
That would be insight also.
Inside? Okay.
Yeah.
Can I check if they're attached in any way?
The pods attached to each other or attached to the nest or what?
Yeah, like
check.
I'm gonna just throw out umbilical cord if that helps with the description.
Okay. Yeah, that will probably just be perception.
17.
17 insight check. Are you looking for a weak point? You don't see one on the outside.
Okay.
What do we get on perception?
4.
No umbilical cords. They come out of the floor, more or less. And they kind of look like they're built out of similar material as the hive itself.
If I were to go to the one up here and use the spear tip I got and just start like scraping into it, do I feel like I'm actually getting somewhere, or is it more like, I don't know, tapping tissue paper, just like not doing anything?
I would say you will get the impression that you are doing something. You'll also get the feeling that it will take a long time to do this effectively.
Hey guys, do you want to? And I'll talk to Weir and Troy if they're willing to try to claw into these things.
I wanna require Shell's assistance.
They'd definitely be willing to do that. They're wondering if that could cause a potential danger, because there's something inside. If that comes out, is that going to be a problem?
It's possible, yes. I mean, if you want to try to tear down the first one and see if it comes out immediately after that, but what we do know is that this is probably a hatching ground for those were things we were fighting before. If we let them get to full, they will break out and be at full strength, and I don't know if we can fight them then.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is like a fetal state. If you're
What
fast, you can probably kill it before it wakes up.
can I try to open from where the arrow is stuck with my knife and try to like carve down with?
You get kind of the same effect that Ravi was getting with that spear tip. You think if you scrape on that and you do that maybe 20, 25 times, you might kind of like get a groove going and then be able to just continue to do that. And then if you get like around, um, you could sit here for a while and eventually probably carve it open.
Man, so this thing is thick as hell.
It would probably be the same thing if I tried to leverage my sickle in that hole. Not to scrape it, but to try to.
Yeah, any like the sharp bladed weapons or tools or instruments, um, you could get through this by cutting through it, but it'll just take a long time.
Does anyone have acid something or other?
I don't.
Uh, um,
What do I have? I don't
don't
even.
you have one of the acid uh bottles, potions that you got from me? From when I actually died that you guys had to rest me?
Mm.
Your face, Robbie.
Oh no, I keep having something weird pop on my Discord. Like
Yeah,
it's almost like a screensaver's just randomly popping up, and it's very confusing.
it's Dave trying to like tap into the things.
Oh, okay.
What is that from? Fire Emblem?
It looks like it's Bravely Default.
Yeah. Usually I put a wallpaper of games that are coming out. That's Triangle Strategy that I'm like interested in. I think it's Triangle
Ah,
Strategy.
That would make
okay.
sense.
Because I'm a
But
nerd and I get excited about stuff and I like to think about
Oh
it.
yeah.
I don't blame you. I'm the same
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
So if we all try to tear down, say, this one egg, just like everybody with every whatever sharp tool they had, um, how long would it? I would say if I see Arvison doing that, I'll probably go back to scraping that one, kind of try to do it in the same spot and see, just try to drain this thing as fast as possible, see if the creature moves.
I
um,
also have a jar of acid.
Yeah, there you go.
I could make a blade hot. Is that helpful?
I can also make a
Ooh.
blade hot.
we're thinking with daggers and spear tips. And maybe like swords or something. I think we probably picked
I
up a sword or two
Yeah, I picked up one sword.
recently. Cutting through one and getting to a point where it would start like draining, I'd take about 5 minutes. 5 minutes is not a long time when you're out and about in town, just having a nice day. But 5 minutes inside of a hive full of monstrous bugs is quite a while.
Damn, what the hell are these eggs made of? It's harder than concrete.
Well, does anyone have a drill?
I do not know. Well, in this time, I think we just got to keep going. I think we have to hope that they don't hatch. We kill whatever the queen is, and they die anyway. We can't spend the next 45 minutes hacking through all these goddamn
Yeah,
shells.
no.
Uh, I think we head south.
Before we go, can we try fire and see if it lights up in fire? Or will it have the same effect as the uh
We saw
spider
fire.
webs on
Yeah,
the
we saw
floor?
fire on web before, and that did nothing.
Yeah,
Not
but
to
this is
mention that,
not web though.
I mean, not to mention what happened when Kriv launched their scorching ray at the side of the wall in the last fight that just fizzled out.
Yeah, but this is not the wall though. This is something different.
I don't think it's going to have a different effect.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Plus, it's very, very soupy, and I'll kind of like motion to the honey thick liquid coming out.
Soup.
So, if anyone has any objections, I think we just got to keep heading. I think through the up tunnel, whichever one the up tunnel was.
It goes up both ways from here.
Do you guys want to go south or north?
South.
Yeah.
I'd say north.
Wow.
We're going up.
Big bunch of sheep.
We're going
Hey.
up either way.
Troy, I don't suppose that if you guys have like a superior sense of smell, you can smell anything different down either one of these tunnels, can you?
Right.
My nose is going crazy with this stuff, whatever this is.
Let's just go south.
All right. We will do that next time.
Hey, can I collect some of that weird gel in like a jar?
Oh, yeah.
All right,
That's
I'm
no problem. We don't know where it comes from.
it just sounds like hand sanitizer. I think I could use some.
There's big reason to believe that it comes out of the body of something.
That's fine.
But lots of stuff does.
I mean, I carve people open for a living.
Can I carry one of those eggs?
These big pods?
Carry an egg.
Yeah.
No.
No? Okay.
No, not even close.
Kick
Worth
it
a
off
try.
its stand. It's not.
Alright, worth a try.
That's like be like carrying a water heater.
Harveston's got a humidifier.
All right, we're making good progress. So yeah, I think you guys are doing pretty well. I hope you feel you're doing pretty well so far.
Nope.
Not really.
It feels
Not
like
at
we're
all.
going through a city.
Not at all.
If you just keep going somewhere, eventually you'll get there.
I mean, that's a solid point. If we have any spells or any health left is another question.
I'm gonna need.
All I know is that we might be going on loops here.
Well, we know that we're making progress upward, so
There's at least that. Would everybody be all right to play next week?
yep.
February 24th. I don't know, it might be a big day for somebody.
Yep.
All right. Well, we've gone on for a little while now, and it's kind of late, so I think that's where the episode's going to end. Bye now.